Franklin, albeit a slight one, but the number that jumps off the page, certainly a 6-inch reach advantage for the former UFC middleweight champion. All right, to get us started for our main event in Macau, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the sold-out Cotai Arena in Macau, People's Republic of China, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 8 wins, 2 losses. He's had 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former Strikeforce middleweight champion, Kong Lee! And now we introduce his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record, 29 wins, 6 losses, 1 no contest. He's down 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion, Rich Ace Franklin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules we're fighting under. You listen at all times, keep yourself protected at all times. When I say stop, you stop. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do this.
So a whole lot of mutual respect between Rich Franklin and Kong Lee. They will put that aside for 25 minutes if necessary. As we get it going, Jessica C getting us started here in Macau.
Ready? Let's do
Rich Franklin and Kong Lee set to make UFC history here in China, and we are underway. Kong Lee in the black with yellow, and Rich Franklin in his traditional pink with brown.
Watch for a fast start from Kong Lee. Great at finding his rhythm early. And always dangerous in the first round.
Rich Franklin has been a master of controlling range in his mixed martial arts career, and certainly easier to do that when your reach advantage is half a foot.
Rich Franklin trying to establish his jab early. Both men are southpaws. Rich staying very active, and one of the ways of trying to control a kicker is to really out-kick them and really stay active, kick the outside of their leg, keep them on the outside. And that's what Rich Franklin really is doing right now.
And we know Kong Lee's a fast starter. Rich Franklin, certainly a lot of first-round finishes, but you have to think he'd like to take Kong Lee into the latter parts of this fight, really test his cardio. And cardio certainly has been a weapon for Rich Franklin throughout his career. It was tested against Wanderlei Silva this summer, but he turned in a comeback for the ages there, turned back the clock.
Nice left hand from Franklin.
Very technical, and Franklin starting to put combinations together here early.
Another very nice combination, and again, it was the left hand that landed pretty heavy for Rich Franklin. Kong Lee not as mobile as we've seen him in the past.
Had been nursing a foot injury leading up to this fight. Huge right hand. Kong Lee has done it. Rich Franklin is out. How about Kong Lee?
Huge right hand from Kong Lee, just as Rich was finishing his combination.
And Rich Franklin still coming to.
Wow!
Kong Lee! Macau is going sick right now. What a shot for Kung Lee, Kenny. Wow.
Those are the most devastating shots, John. Just as the man is going forward, Kung Lee came forward at the same time, landed a huge right hand that hurt Rich Franklin very badly.
Well, the expectation and the forecast was if Kung Lee was going to get Rich Franklin, he had to get him early. He got him early and right on the button. Down goes Franklin. And Kung Lee, who has certainly tasted gold in other promotions, first taste of a UFC main event, biggest win of his career by far. How about Kung Lee? All right, the move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS, wireless for all, and I guess you know what it is.
Well, it was Rich who was landing his left hand. He came forward with a kick, and boom. That right hand right there did the job right off of a kick. Huge shot. I mean, it couldn't have landed any better, right on the button. And Rich Franklin fell face first. Here it is, boom, huge shot.
How is that for precision for Kung Lee?
And Kung, who really just didn't look very agile, very mobile, landed that huge right hand at the perfect time.
Well, 2012 is winding down, but a late entrant into the category for knockout of the year. Kung Lee getting it done in Macau. The official decision when we return, it's the UFC. It's Fuel TV. To Greater China won't soon be forgotten in large part due to Kung Lee. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kung Lee!
All right, I am here with your winner, Kung Lee. Macau, let's hear it one more time for that knockout. Certainly the biggest fight of your UFC career here. You get the main event nod. How did it feel to put on the show like that here in Macau?
Actually, that's the biggest fight of my life. Thank you, Rich Franklin, for the opportunity. UFC, Dana White, Lorenzo, I mean, the Fertitta brothers. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm just grateful. I don't know what to say. It was a lucky punch.
You've always been a fast starter. Can you talk us through the finish? You just called it a lucky punch there, but the precision was there. The right hand landed right on the button.
He kept on throwing that punch at me, and then I wasn't able to time my kick. He was loading up, and he's looking for me to kick, and then catch me with the punches. So I came in, I waited for him to punch, and I just came over with the overhand right and caught him, and, you know, thank you, Lord.
Well, 2 straight wins for you now in the UFC at 185 pounds, 40 years old, but perhaps the best is yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Kung Lee.